We saw just a few weeks after the acquisition was over that Twitter rolled out a policy which they rescinded, which was to block Facebook and Instagram and even Nostr, which is the decentralized protocol that we're using.
So that's it. So they've all done this to each other before.
Yeah, YouTube does this routinely. Like you can't when you outlink in the description on your YouTube channel, they demote your video in the algorithm. So why are we discussing and talking about Twitter when all these other social media platforms are also engaged in this?
Well,
and I think if we're talking about Twitter, let's talk about YouTube doing it as well, because I think they deserve criticism
and again,
as well.
It's not about not criticizing Elon. It's not about not criticizing Elon, but what Luke just said is true. We're all focused on Twitter because they release the files. The other big tech does it even worse and more sophisticated. Yeah. And I think that's what Luke's saying, but I think your question's reasonable.
Facebook ran psychological studies seeing how they could manipulate people's emotions through the algorithm, trying to make them outraged, trying to make them sad, trying to make them feel happy. They were able to do psychological studies. The things that Facebook does, they know when you're about to take a shit, all right? These motherfuckers are up your fucking ass with so much private metadata that we can't even imagine, we can't even fathom. And I think when we criticize big tech social media, yes, let's criticize Twitter. Twitter could do better. But I think there's a bigger elephant in the room, and that's all the collusion and all the actions that big tech has been acting on, particularly from one side of the aisle, and that's side is the establishment.
It's the big globalist governmental combines controlling all of big tech, and then Twitter breaks away and we go, Elon, you're exposing the censorship, but then you're protecting your platform, which I'm not even agreeing with that. I'm just saying that's a different animal what he's doing.